That just doesn't look right. Looks like it's going to fall over, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to digiMAX Sports Network. This is Scott Kirker along with Randy McGold. Metamora comes here to Canton tonight in hopes of kind of getting back into the winning ways. Wasn't a great game on Tuesday night. That's a game in the past. They have to forget about it. I think they have. They looked a little fatigued, but I think they had a couple of good days in practice where they didn't have to extend themselves a little bit. Hopefully, they're kind of recharged and their batteries are back to the way they were, and Metamora can come back and hopefully get a win here tonight.
Absolutely. The first time these guys played, now that was in Metamora, big margin of victory. So, you hope it, you come in here, you play the way you're capable of, maybe get a little confidence, great environment here to play in, and, and then you got to think about tomorrow night. You want to get this game, get control of this game and take care of it. And I hate to say this, we're on the road in the middle Illini. Anything can happen. This Canton team just beat East Peoria at East Peoria, Scotty. So you can never take anything for granted. But on paper, we should be able to kind of take care of business here, get a little rest, and then get ready for tomorrow night. We play Normal Community at 7 o'clock, right, over in at Normal West. So I hate to do that. I hate to look forward, but I think that's the reality of the situation here. And if I'm coach, I'm saying, hey, guys, let's take care of business here. Get some rest. You got a long bus ride home and be ready for tomorrow. So you got to kind of approach this as a back-to-back situation.
Why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll talk to the Redbird head coach. Welcome back to Canton. We're here with Metamora head coach Justin Dame. Coach, had to come back after a tough loss on Tuesday. You get to come here to Canton tonight. No rest for the weary, though.
It's nice to have a good quick turnaround.
Yeah, it is.
Try to get back in the winners column.
And Canton's coming off a win themselves. They upset East Peoria at East Peoria Tuesday night. So, they're riding kind of high right now.
Yeah, they had a nice win. We watched the game for a little bit the other day.
Coach, what do you want to see tonight out of your guys?
Just want to see us put 32 minutes together. The other night we had a really bad second quarter. It cost us. Didn't do a good job putting the full game together. Hopefully we can have a strong start tonight, kind of dictate the tempo, and carry that through the whole game.
Coach, do you think that your team's been maybe a little fatigued? They've been going hard. You got a great effort out of them on Saturday. They came back again on Tuesday night against another tough conference opponent.
Yeah.
It's tough to have back-to-back, and when you extend the energy that they did on Saturday, that's awfully tough.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's doing the same thing. They all play 30, 31 games just like us, so no excuses. Every team's just as tired as we are. Everybody played Tuesday just like us. Most guys play Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Friday at least. So we got a lot of games. It's fun.
It is fun, Coach. Good luck. Bring home a W tonight.
Thanks, guys.
We'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll talk about the keys for tonight's game.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact Greg Harmon for your personal price plan today.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center. Our spinal decompression therapy helps alleviate pain and promote healing without the need for invasive surgery.
I started having back pain issues about 3 years ago. Started doing some decompression therapy as soon as they had that, and I think that has shown a major improvement. I walked out of the office feeling significantly better than when I walked in the first time.
Throughout working, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
What sets Snyder Village apart from other retirement living options? With a campus of over 40 acres, Snyder Village is a life plan community, offering several levels of care at one convenient location. From independent living to assisted living to skilled nursing, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Snyder Village is a faith-based community, providing for the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of others. As a nonprofit organization, Snyder Village offers a local touch. Come see why people call Snyder Village home. Visit SnyderVillage.com.
Martin's sign service team, led by third-generation sign installer Andrew Martin, is excited for another year of serving as Central Illinois' premier full-service sign company. Not only are we a proud authorized Watchfire digital message sign dealer, but we can custom design and fabricate a brand new sign to your specifications, as well as repair and upgrade your existing signage. Remember, you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Call Martin Sign Service today for a free quote.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around, powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
Welcome back to Canton. Well, Randy, and we're joined by Eli, the third member of our broadcast tonight. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how we take. They've got a little bit of height. You know, they're not.
They got a 6'5" kid here, Zeke Gandy. Looks like another 6'5" kid, Dimitri Pico. So 6'3" kid, Easton Lust. So yeah, they got a couple kids with some height here. So, but you know, I kind of want to see that game against East Peoria, Scott. You know, just to kind of see what this team's doing. I got to guess that they're doing something a little different from the first time we played them. You know,
well, you know, John Gerznich is one of the better coaches. He started out in Canton, then he went to, I think, Spoon River, then he came back to Canton, and then he went to East Peoria, and now he's back to Canton again.
Okay.
Yeah, to throw off that dynamic duo there at East Peoria, Kit and Du Bois, I mean, they got to be doing something a little. I'm interested to see what they come out with here in these first couple minutes, these first half of this first quarter.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, you're right. I mean, you think about Kit and Du Bois in their own gym. You know, they were tough enough at Metamora, let alone at home. So, you know, yeah, it kind of makes me wonder. Obviously, we're on the road here. Anything can happen on the road in the Middle Illini. It's a pretty unique environment here.
And it's just a testament to the Middle Illini. It's 1 through 8, you know. It's anybody beats anybody on any given night.
Yeah, you know, and you know, sometimes we rely on our three-point shooting. Sometimes on the road, that doesn't go the way you want it to go. You know, as the Illinois Fighting Illini found out last night against Nebraska, you know, sometimes things just don't happen the way you want to. So, you know, we got to have a complete game here. I'd really like to see Jonah Funk get involved here, get some points in the paint. Then once he starts drawing a double team down there, kick it out, get some good looks at the rim, from the three-point where your shoulders are squared, you're catching the balls coming right off the rim. That's a high percentage look. And love to see Ashton Greaves get going, too.
I think that'll be really important. And I want to see Funk make a quick decision, get the ball, and make a quick decision, have an idea what you're going to do with it before you get the ball.
Yeah, be decisive, We don't want to be like Caleb Williams in the backfield for the Bears, right? Having some trouble. We want to be decisive, know where we're going with the ball. Hey, we got a quick read, go to the rim. Hey, we get a double team, boom, shoot it out to that guy. Or, hey, if my guy's double teaming a big guy like that, my job is to say, hey, you got two. We got to talk out there, yell, and then, hey, I'm going to basket dive or I'm going to pop to the corner and get an open three. I've got to move, though, and I've got to create more space. I've got to really punish that team for running a double team. You know what I mean?
Do you guys either one see Zach Bourne? Zach Bourne was hurt the other night and against the Potters, rolled an ankle. I'm not sure. I know he's dressed, but I'm not sure.
It was like a balloon. It was like I saw him in school the other day. It was like a balloon.
Yeah. He's out there warming up. He's right under the basket right now. He's just running to the left corner here, just rebounded. But I don't know if he's healthy enough to play. He didn't get any minutes in the sophomore game.
Sophomores didn't really need him, though.
Yeah, they didn't need him, but I got to believe that, if he was healthy, I think he would have played at least a quarter or a half. You got Brady Jones, who started every game this year, played a half in that game. So, I would think he would play a little bit in that game if he was healthy, right?
If you're not 100%, but you're able to go, you don't play in the sophomore game because you want to get your minutes in the varsity game. Right?
True. You're right. Maybe you save it for the varsity game possibly. So I just hope he's okay because, we need his hustle and his enthusiasm,
Take a timeout now for the national anthem starting lineups. Well, guys, we've talked about it most of the year, but I think tonight again, we'll have a pretty distinct height advantage once again. As Metamora gets ready for the opening tip-off.
So Canton comes in with a record of 9-13, and the Redbirds come in with a record of 20-5. Redbirds control the tip. Here we go. But Canton's in a man-to-man defense. Funk rolls to the rim and lays it in. Beautiful. Great way to start for the Birds.
I love that opening series there. That first play was perfect for us. It was a nice catch by Funk, too. There was a little bit of traffic, so it wasn't the easiest.
They had to split two guys there. Birds come out in a man-to-man. No surprises there.
Oh, pretty nice move.
Backdoor cut there by Lake and Otto. And number 3, Gavin Otto, and number 10, Lake and Otto are twins on the Canton lineup here, both starters. Reeves now attack, gets his own rebound, puts it back in.
Good, and I can see that too.
Yes.
That's already better than what we had the other night.
Yes, get Funk and Reeves involved, and what a different look the Redbirds have.
Nice defense by Ramage. Oh, that's a travel.
See if this is Zobrist's possession now here. These Greaves and Funk both got a possession. See if it's on Zobrist.
High screen for Zobrist. Ramage in the corner. It's knocked away, recovers it.
Nice job by Ramage there.
Takes it all the way to the rim and scores. Nice.
Nice seeing that, too.
Just patient with it, took his time, and Laking out of here, guarded by Zobrist. Little free throw line jumper goes for him.
Pretty nice shot there.
Backdoor to Funk for the jam.
Funk dunk. That was a nice play, nice find by Zobrist.
Yeah. Love to see that. And Funk with the block. That was recovered by Gavin Otto. Sends it out to half court to his teammate. Funk with the rebound. In the corner to Brady Jones for 3.
Good.
Picks up right where he left off in his sophomore game. He had 19 in the first half in that game.
Yeah. It's got to be difficult playing a half, sitting a half, then coming right back out and playing another one.
After
that's
shot,
a good point.
After that shot, he might be doing okay.
Maybe next time we can maybe get Zobrist to bucket. That'd be nice for a change.
Funk with the rebound. Yeah, everybody scored except for Zobrist here. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Zobrist lays it in and
Can't. They'll take a timeout.
Takes the early timeout, down 13-4 with 4:18 in the first quarter. So everybody scored on the Metamora lineup so far, guys.
It's good to see before a big game tomorrow. You know, that's what my key to the game. It was put the ball in the hole. Simple as that. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of that the other night at Morton. And I think seeing the ball in the hole is good confidence for these guys coming in to the big game tomorrow.
Absolutely. You know, after that Morton game, you're right. You know, it's you got to bounce back from that. You know, got to have a short memory in situations like that.
that's the good thing about basketball. You know, you don't have to wait a full week. You can just come back 2 or 3 days later and have another game.
Canton really being deliberate here about getting something set up.
Nice hedge by Funk.
Blake and Otto, number 10, against Zobrist here. Get the high screen. And Zobrist taps it away to Greaves, and the Redbirds are on the run. Now gets tipped away by Graham. I'm sorry, Otto. That's my thing. Funk with the rebound. Out to Zobrist. Zobrist, little back. Funk who stepped in and just dunked over the defense. Love to see him attacking the rim right now.
Yeah.
Asserting that 6'10" frame. Beautiful. Funk with the steal. He's on the fast break. Gives it up to Ramage.
Pretty good play by the Canton player.
Great defense there. That was number 10, Lakin Otto. Very athletic kid. Jones had the rebound get tapped away. It'll be Redbird to inbound.
I mean, Funk doesn't even need to jump, and he's still doesn't even put his hands up. Just his presence down there. You guys are so they can almost just hear him.
Pretty intimidating to go in there, try to shoot against him. I'd be tempted to kick out about every time.
You know, over the course of
back door to Brady Jones and finishes high off the glass.
Great pass by Ramage. You know, a lot of people say Metamora's not picking up a lot of charges this year, and I think a lot of that has to do with Funk being that rim protector. Nobody's driving to the basket. We haven't had a chance to pick up a lot of charges.
You're right. Canton just kind of holding the ball here out near half court.
Now, back in the day, I think the refs would come out and make the trailing team initiate some action, but I don't think that's not a rule anymore, is it?
Not that I know of.
That line is not there anymore.
Canton certainly wants to slow the pace of this game down. Ball gets tipped away to Greaves, back to Funk. Funk brings it up. Zobrist gets it out to Ramage for three.
Good.
Beautiful. Ramage's man was in the paint there, double teaming Funk, and just left him wide open. So great job by Ramage to knock that jumper down and command some gravity, right? He was talking about gravity to me. You know, an offensive player's ability. And that's the big man there, 42, that's Zeke Gandy.
Use the elbow of that
6'5" sophomore.
That looked good.
Yeah, use that elbow of that offhand to bump away Funk there.
Yeah, and I'm getting, you know, Gandy to me looks like a football player out there, you know. Pretty solid body on him, and you know, they're going to put him against Funk and try to push him around a little bit. Zobrist for three from the corner. Greaves tips it up, gets it to Funk, puts it in.
And that's a pretty good way to end the quarter. Funk with a nice putback, a lot of pump fakes.
Fantastic. Redbirds up 22-6.
Take some time to pay some bills.
Commerce Bank is part of Sports Metamora Redbirds. For nearly 160 years, Commerce Bank has been helping people find answers to financial questions that matter most to them. If you have questions, give them a call. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Goodfield State Bank, a true community bank. Hanover's Pub, your favorite food and drinks every time you visit. See you on the square. Kirby Foods, be sure to check out their signature Kirby items in the deli and meat departments. Kirby Foods is proud to be 100% employee owned.
So Metamora will be Canton ball after the quarter break.
Funk leading the Birds right now with 8 points in the first quarter.
Jack Hessing comes in for, I believe, Colin Ramage. Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Graves with the steal.
That's a nice play by
Great
Graves.
job to push through the right side, kind of a reverse layup there, uses his body to shelter the defender from the ball and finishes.
Yeah. It traveled.
Ooh. And yeah, they're going to pick up a foul. I agree with you there, Scotty, though. He took an extra pivot there. Foul goes against Jones. That brings number 21, Colin Johnson, to the line. Funk works to get position.
Oh.
Double in the lane. Finishes with the left hand. Nice job of Funk just to be aggressive and take some long strides to get down into the lane. It only takes 2 big steps to get him down on the block, you know.
And then he turned and got himself square to the basket and laid it up with that nice reverse left-hand layup. That was nice.
Yeah, he used his body really well there.
Oh,
athletics finish there. That's number 21 again, Colin Johnson for Canton.
And that's just Funk's presence forces those athletic finishes.
Yeah.
They're high percentage looks if you shoot them normally, but Funk makes them low percentage looks.
Got to get Hessing a bucket here.
And for 3.
Yep. We can do that.
That works. Love to see him playing confidently. Graham drives, no call on the charge there for Greaves. Dobris for 3, and Greaves with the rebound putback doesn't go. Now he could get fouled for the reach in.
It's almost like Hessing was the best defender there on that Greaves putback. They were both jumping up for it.
Yeah.
Greaves is calling for the jump ball. He felt like he had more ball than arm there. But
when you're kind of reaching in, though, they're going to call that most of the time.
Yeah, it's a tough one. But I'd like to see that aggressive play, you know, going after the offensive boards and fighting for it. Zobrist, almost had the steal. Yep. Zobrist doing a nice job there. It's on number 10, Lakin Otto. I got to believe Lakin Otto's probably the leading scorer of this Canton team, just the way he handles himself out here.
Jake Walker checked in for Brady Jones there on that dead ball.
You got to get him and Hessing a bucket.
Lakin Otto gets to the rim.
Nice bucket there.
Kind of sneaks it in front of Zobrist and Funk. So yeah, nice hoop. Ashton Greaves thought about the three, now drives the lane, finishes with the left.
Well, he does that awfully well, doesn't he?
Yeah, that is beautiful. Greaves has 9 now for the Birds. Jake Walker out in the pass and gets the steal. Ball gets blocked out of bounds. It'll be Redbird ball underneath their own hoop. Greaves to Zobrist for 3.
Good.
Beautiful. Funk battles for the rebound, gets tipped out. Otto for 3. This is Johnson. Picks up the garbage bucket.
Yep.
For Canton. Zobrist for 3.
Good.
That's like a step back you see in NBA 2K there.
That was almost a carry, wasn't it?
A little bit, but they kind of, that's the game today. You know, they really let you get away with that. But Logan Vasquez is going to come in for Ashton Greaves. Logan Vasquez had a heck of a sophomore game. I believe, what he had, 24?
Oh, yeah.
Like that, Eli?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It was a good bounce back for him from playing that Morton JV game where he struggled a little bit, and he knew he did too.
Yeah,
because of a shirt.
Yeah, it was his long sleeve he was wearing. That's what he was playing with on the bench.
Yeah, you can't wear a long sleeve on the road, you know? Gyms on the road get hot, uncomfortable. Hessing knocks it away. Funk picks it up.
Nice job by both Hessing and Funk to get the steal.
Walker sets the screen for Zobrist, gets it back. Ball goes into Funk. It's double teamed immediately. Works his way back to the rim, doesn't go. Hessing battles inside, finishes with the left. Great job by Jack Hessing. Keeps the ball up high and finishes down there.
Oh, nice job by Jonah Funk.
Hessing now gets pushed out of bounds. It'll be Metamora ball underneath their own hoop.
Number 3, Gavin Otto is first. Team's first.
Somebody's got to take it out.
Yeah, everybody says, hey, I want to get the ball in. I want to score, right? Vasquez now looking. Doesn't have anything. Goes to Hessing. Ball goes into Funk on the double team. Hessing basket dives. Looks like the Birds really want to get the ball into Funk here. They get it to him, but he's getting roughed up. Zobrist now comes up with a steal. the birds get a little too fancy, and ball just doesn't want to go in.
They're trying to give the fans what they came here to see, a little bit of showtime.
Yeah. I thought Zobrist was just going to hammer that thing down, but a little too unselfish. Canton's bucket is by Logan Nichols, number 1.
I will say, if Zobrist going to throw that alley-oop, I think it did need to be a little bit better of a toss.
Yeah, a little more advanced. Jake Walker for 3 off the front. Hessing with the rebound. Gets it to Funk. Ball gets knocked away. Vasquez dives on the floor, and it's going to get tied up. It'll be jump ball back to the Birds.
Good hustle by the sophomore there.
Now stay Redbird ball.
Now Zobrist to inbound. Ball goes into Walker. Over to Vasquez. Down to Hessing for the layup.
Yeah, that's a beautiful play there.
Nice job on the screen on the backside. I think that was Zobrist setting that screen.
Yeah. Pretty good team basketball right there.
Yeah. Canton now holding it for 1.
Go.
Ball goes in there for number 1, Logan Nichols. Zobrist for 3.
Good.
It goes, and that'll give the Redbirds a 44-18 lead here at half.
Take some time to pay some bills.
Mason Peter Holmes, proud supporter of the Metamora Redbirds. McDonald's, get it out quickly with the McDonald's mobile order and pay with your curbside pickup. Use the McDonald's app to earn points on all your orders. Merrill Lynch, they're also our halftime sponsor. Local face big company resources. We help families make great decisions with their money. Big advice from small town advisors. The Room, located in the historic Homestead Building, is proud to be your local basketball headquarters. Orange Lawn and Landscapes, family owned and operated since 2007, creating unique outdoor spaces for the whole family to use. Zobrist Insurance, your total insurance solution. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes for the second half.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbird scoring milestone. On January 20th of this year, Metamora's leading scorer this season, Matthew Zobrist, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. Congratulations to Matthew on this tremendous accomplishment, and best of success to you and the team over the remainder of the season. Go Redbirds! MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbird scoring milestone. On December 17th, Metamora's newest Redbird, Jonah Funk, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. A special welcome to Jonah, and congratulations on this tremendous career accomplishment. Best of success to you and the Redbirds over the remainder of the season. Go Birds!
Contact Greg Harmon for an auto quote today.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center.
I have struggled with back pain for many years. I've I've only had 7 decompression treatments, but I have already seen a huge improvement.
Throughout working and sports injuries and that type of thing, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work. I had had carpal tunnel, and once we started the laser light, that tingling and numbness was alleviated.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
101. You can do it. 100. You can do it. We're not going to give up. We're never until we're strong and mighty and tough. These weights are going to be heavy, like a heavy job. So you're going to need to bring your muscles with you. Got it? Now let's get lifting some weights. Come on.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact Greg Harmon for your personal price plan today.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center.
I have struggled with back pain for many years. I've only had 7 decompression treatments, but I have already seen a huge improvement.
Throughout working and sports injuries and that type of thing, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work. I had had carpal tunnel, and once we started the laser light, that tingling and numbness was alleviated.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
What sets Snyder Village apart from other retirement living options? With a campus of over 40 acres, Snyder Village is a life plan community, offering several levels of care at one convenient location. From independent living to assisted living to skilled nursing, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Snyder Village is a faith-based community, providing for the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of others. As a nonprofit organization, Snyder Village offers a local touch. Come see why people call Snyder Village home. Visit SnyderVillage.com.
Martin's sign service team, led by third-generation sign installer Andrew Martin, is excited for another year of serving as Central Illinois' premier full-service sign company. Not only are we a proud authorized Watchfire digital message sign dealer, but we can custom design and fabricate a brand new sign to your specifications, as well as repair and upgrade your existing signage. Remember, you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Call Martin's Sign Service today for a free quote.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. we've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around. Powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
Welcome back to Canton. Metamora took the 26-point lead into the halftime locker room, about a minute away from the second half. What are you looking for this second half, Eli?
Well, first I want to say I'm very impressed with your math skills there. That was impressive there. I don't know if you were thinking about it those whole 10 minutes at halftime, but that was very impressive there. But I look for the Redbirds to do more of the same. High percentage looks. I mean, 44 more points would be great, but it'd also be nice to see the guys get off the bench. They don't usually get to get playing time. That always gets the team fired up, too.
Yeah. Randy?
Yeah, just, more of the same. I think we're sharing the ball really well. The double teams coming to Funk down low. Zobrist not so much outside, ironically. But I think we're seeing the floor well, and we're kicking the ball out for open threes, and we just have to keep doing that. Kind of like what Eli said, let's get a lot of guys involved, and let's not spend a ton of energy here, and let's kind of use this as a primer for tomorrow. Again, not that I want to talk about looking ahead ever, but I think we're in a position to start doing that here a little bit.
A little bit here tonight. Yeah, you're right about that. I want to get Zobrist, especially in Funk, and Ashton Greaves and those guys off the floor. Let them get some rest, because they're going to have a battle tomorrow. That's going to be a war.
I want to see to the free throw line, too. I don't think we did get the free throw line at all that first half, so I want to see us shoot a couple free throws there.
Brady Jones with the steal. And gets fouled on the floor. It'll be Metamora ball out of bounds underneath their own hoop.
I can see somewhere down the road, probably next year, where that ball goes behind the back, and he goes up for a dunk.
Yeah, it is. You got to remember he's a freshman. Greaves for three, doesn't go. Funk has the rebound, gets tipped away, and it's going to be Canton ball. Every time Jones gets the ball, I feel like, we need to do that little chant. He's a freshman,
Too bad the student section's not here. That's their favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember them doing that for Matthew.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was hard to believe that was 4 years ago. I guess 3 years ago.
Well, now your math isn't so good, Scotty.
It is for it. I'll give you that one. That was pretty funny.
High off the glass for Canton. That's number 24, Miles Hoops. Greaves for three. Off the heel. Gets tipped up. Ramage recovers it. Out to Jones. Kicks it out to Ramage. Now the ball goes into Funk. It's double teamed. Gets the ball over to Ramage. Zobrist. Gets the screen. Funk working hard in the paint here.
Oh,
Ball
boy.
gets knocked away, and Ramage just grabs the Canton player to slow down the break. So Redbirds will reset the defense here.
First team foul.
Dobrik with the rebound. Redbirds on the run. Ball goes up to Funk, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That was a much better pass.
And I was a little worried that Funk was going to hit his head on the backboard there.
That's why I did, Dunk.
You know?
You see him jump like that with those arms. It's almost, you just wish he could have gotten in the district a little earlier, or be a tight end for the football team this year.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, no, he was up.
First one's up and good. This is the second.
Funk with the rebound. Dobrik for 3.
Good.
Dobrik has 14 now for the Redbirds. That's number 24, Hoops, for Canton. Dobrik for 3.
Nice.
Number 21, Colin Johnson there for Canton. Brady Jones on the drive. Kicks it out to Ramage for 3. Graves now picks up the rebound.
That's
Hits
a nice
in the lane and finishes.
That's a nice play.
Playing like he was 6'10" alongside Jonah Funk there.
Yeah.
The way he jumps, he plays way bigger than 6'2". Dobrik with the steal. Ball goes up to Funk, recovers it. Alley-oop was off the rim. So
yeah,
nice job by Jonah Funk to adjust and recover. Funk's got 13 now for the Birds. Greaves has 11. So Funk with the block. And Jones with the recovery gets knocked away.
And Canton will take a timeout. Metamora with their largest lead, 28.
Canton takes a full timeout.
Well, fellas, what do you think?
Well, I mean, it's kind of second half. You get a big lead, then go in halftime, and you come out the second half. It's hard to maintain that intensity.
I'm excited for the guys to start coming off the bench here. I don't know if they start right at the start of the fourth quarter, or even before the third quarter is over. But I'm really excited for some of these guys that don't usually get to play in a Middle Illini game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The minutes on the road, nice facility. Yeah, you know, we've got to stay fundamental, right? Hit the open man, don't force anything. Play our basketball. I do like how we've been trying to get the ball to Funk. You know, just keeping him involved, you know, and he's got a lot of shot blocks tonight. Funk with the steal. To Zobrist. Zobrist gets fouled. That'll be number 10 Lakin Otto on the foul, and he's shooting. I think he was going up for a shot. Yep. Zobrist goes to the line to shoot 2.
First one's up and good.
Kind of neat to see the 6'10" guy leading the break there, you know?
Yeah, you don't see that a lot.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Second one's up and good also.
Funk gets one of his paws on it.
That's that 7-foot wingspan. That's Jonathan Stolberg type. Second elbow comes out.
Otto's got it against Zobrist on the right side. It's a screen. Funk tips it. Ramage with the recovery. Great deflection there by Jonah Funk. Down to the Funk, and the pink gets fouled on the floor. You know, our spacing looks really good in this game too. You know,
much better. And you know, that doesn't the quality of your opponent doesn't matter when you have good spacing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you get good spacing, and it makes you way more difficult to guard. And Funk with the 3, good. There it goes. Funk now has 16 points for the Birds, matching Zobrist at 16. Otto with the miss. Funk with the rebound, now leading the break. Takes it in, and the layup doesn't go, but he gets the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, you get that big frame, you go to the rim. You know, somebody's got to foul you to stop you, right?
If you were to get that one down, it would have been worth the price of admission for all these fans in here.
Yeah, we would have had to send that into ESPN for sure.
This one's up and good.
Jake Walker and Hessing into the lineup, replacing Ramage and Jones.
Second one climbs in. Jonas had a nice bounce back night tonight.
Yeah, Funk was 18 now. Reeves just gets his hand in there, but you know, the lead hand was okay. I think it was the backhand that got him caught.
Overstrom. Yeah.
Redbirds showing a little sign of some double teams here off these high screens. Kind of what, there we go, right there. Reeves with the steal. Zobrist, now Zobrist gets it up, tries to get it to Funk, and goes off Funk out of bounds. But you know, when the opposing team set the high screen, I mean, the way we've been rushed, we're starting to do that to other teams, and you just see the disruption it's creating there.
Yeah.
You know, that's maybe something we're picking up from the teams we're playing against, you know?
For sure. Sure. Right.
Funk. That might have been a goaltend.
Might have been a goal. Yeah.
I don't know that that's a call that a lot of high school officials are used to making. Funk gets fouled on the floor, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2 since Canton's in the penalty.
He's bound and determined to get a breakaway slam dunk here.
Yeah, and Coach Dame is kind of looking for the intentional. Looking out for his big man. He doesn't want to see an injury here, so.
He's only going to get about 57 more seconds to play.
Yeah.
First one's up and good.
And Funk has 20 for the night.
It almost looked like he shot that down at the basket.
Yeah, he reaches those hands up. He's really close to the rim. All out of bounds to the Birds. Jake Walker has it. Now Zobrist on top for three. Off the front. Canton now is going to hold it for one here. And Hessing.
It's only our third team foul, so that's a good foul.
The big man for Canton there, Zeke Gandy, 6'5" sophomore, puts it in. Three. Just looks to drop it for Hessing, and it just sails out of bounds on him a little bit there, but good idea.
That'll be the end of the third quarter.
Take a second to thank our sponsors. Commerce Bank. Commerce Bank is proud to support the Metamora Redbirds. From setting short-term goals to planning for your future, if it matters to you, it matters to us. Commerce Bank, member FDIC. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Goodfield State Bank, a true community bank. Hanover's Pub, your favorite food and drinks every time you visit. See you on the square. Kirby Foods, be sure to check out their signature Kirby items in the deli and meat department. Kirby Foods is proud to be 100% employee owned. Basic Funeral Homes, proud supporter of the Metamora Redbirds.
So, who do we have in the game now?
Souders off the bench, Henry Gunderson as well, and along with Vasquez. Vasquez did get in earlier though.
Along with Hessing.
And Walker, I think, is the fifth guy out there.
Regardless of the score. Once the clock starts running, it continues to run except for the following instances: a team timeout, injury timeout, or the removal from the game of a disqualified player. The administration of the penalty will protect.
Souder for three. Goes out of bounds, but the public.
He's been sitting for 3 quarters. He's been sitting for 3 quarters.
Yep. We got to get him warmed up again.
He was on fire in that South. The Sophomores won 100-35.
Yeah, that's right.
So as the public address announcer mentioned here, running clock in the fourth quarter with the 30-point lead. Just what the doctor ordered for the Redbirds, try to get in bed early tonight. They got a big game tomorrow night, so.
But Henry working hard on that double team down low. That's a nice job by Gunderson.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of those kids, like I'd come in on the weekends for football, film or something, and he's the only one, he's in the old gym, the old gym, and they're shooting all by himself. It's like he wants it. If it wasn't a foul there, it's got to be a flop warning down there in the corner, like you've been saying, Scotty.
Yeah, you're right. That's got to be something down there in the corner.
Deke Gandy, number 42, the big man, puts it in for Canton off the rebound. Hessing Little backdoor cut to Walker, who gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That was a nice job, though, by both of those guys.
Foul number 1, Logan Nichols, his second first team foul. Jake Walker, 2 shots. Three Gavinado returns, 1 Logan Nichols out for the Little Giants.
Walker gets into the scoring column.
And he gets them both.
That's number 15.
Dane Gersnich. He's only a freshman.
Wow. That thing gets down low, gets fouled. He'll get to the line to shoot 2.
Saying that's coach's son.
You know, it's possible. My eyes can't see that, Scotty, so I'm glad you could read that. I forgot to bring my cheaters with me out here tonight. Now there should be a rule about printing these schedules. You know, they should be at least 12-point font. You know, I'm gonna have to call the state IHSA about the size of the program here because, you know, last couple years have been rough on my eyes for some reason.
Stay true to those carrots, Randy. Stay true to those carrots.
I know. I got to start eating a little better. Take better care of myself, you know. Having all those late-night meals at the grill with you guys, you know. I mean,
well, I blame Daryl Galandri.
Yeah, Daryl, he's a bad influence on us.
Oh, yeah.
No question about it. I've never seen that guy pass on a sandwich.
No, and he's been a, you know, kind of a bad influence on Eli here, our producer. Nope, Daryl's a good guy.
He is.
Sometimes. Occasionally. Oh, he does. He runs that table like a boss, you know? I mean, nobody messes with him down there.
In the sophomore game, I saw him multitasking popcorn and the book all in one, so I was pretty impressed there.
He's got some multi-talented skills, and he's got a kind of a full court press going on here with Canton. And nice job by Gunnarsson to keep control of it. But yeah, there was a little contact there on that play. You know, we had a player that appeared to draw a charge, but at this point in the game, I don't know if the officials are going to call anything like that.
No.
It's getting a little chippy out there.
Sarver's shot no good.
Sarver had a heck of a sophomore game. I mean, he looked like Steph Curry out there.
Well, he was the one that got that 100 there off that board. 97, he hit a lot, like a late game 3 there to push it to 100.
That's Grisnich again for Canton with the deuce in the lane. But yeah, he was.
Oh, that's a heck of a play.
Steal here by the big sophomore for Canton. Grisnich again, doesn't go. Ball's on the floor, loose. We got a scrum.
Good hustle by Busey there on the bottom of the pile there.
Little football going on here in the basketball floor. That was like a fumble, you know?
Can't do that's coming. That's Roos.
And Wente. You know, those football scrums, that's what happens when you play middle line of basketball, I think.
That's right, you know. It's like that old joke, you know, I went to a boxing match and a hockey game broke out, you know. I mean, sometimes that can happen in middle line. You go to a basketball game and all of a sudden they start playing football out here.
Wente's got it.
Kicks it out. Gunnarsson battles for the rebound. Can't snag it. Ball out of bounds to Canton. Nice block right there. Now we're wrapped up. It'll be Metamora ball on the possession arrow.
Yeah, great defensive possession there by Sarver.
As the clock continues to tick away, and about 2 minutes to go.
Got a necklace equipment timeout here for one of our players.
It was fine for those first 6 minutes. When you get to those last 2 minutes, that's when those necklaces got to come off. I think.
I think there's a rule.
I think it threw that last shot off. I think he's going to make his next 3 now. Doesn't have that duress now. Gunderson comes up with the screen. Wendy on the high off the glass. Good with the drop. Nice job by Dane Wendy. Gunderson with the block.
Busey poked it away too.
Busey with the strip. Nice defense down there by the Birds. Oh, almost a 5-second call, almost a steal, but just can't get the handle, and it'll be Canton inbound.
This will push Metamora to, I believe, 9-1 in the Mid-Illini Conference. They're 21-5 overall. Big game tomorrow night down at Normal West. And we'll be covering that game. We also got tomorrow's girls game at 12:30, so don't forget that.
Who do the girls play tomorrow?
I believe it's Beacon.
Beacon, okay, that'll be a good game. Yeah, Beacon's been hot. Ball goes to Gunderson, kicks it out to Roos. Roos a little jumper in the lane goes.
He's a nice looking player.
Yeah, super athletic. I think has a real high ceiling. Love to see him getting in the gym and working his fundamentals. Oh, it's a tough late call as a block, but you know, in a closer game that might have gone as a charge. But that'll be it.
Redbirds win 68-32. We'll be back in just a few minutes. The chat with head coach Justin Dame.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Remind you to please get out on the Singers on gym floor as you leave. The Little Giants girls and boys.
McDonald's, get in on quickly with McDonald's mobile order and pay and curbside pickup. Use the McDonald's app to earn points on all your orders.
Starting at 12:30, varsity 2.
Merrill Lynch, local faces of big company resources. We help families make great decisions with their money. It's supported by a team with over 100 years of experience. The Room, located in the historic Homestead building, is proud to be your local basketball headquarters. Morningsman Lawn and Landscapes, family owned and operated since 2007. Take back your weekends with quality work from Morningsman Lawn and Landscapes. And last but not least, Zobrist Insurance. Zobrist Insurance, your total insurance solution. Brandy and Scott will be back in just a second to talk with Coach Dame.
such a good meme. Oh, I took it off of him. Here we go, here he comes. Hey, here he comes, Jonathan. Well, whenever they're ready, they can go.
Welcome back to Canton. We're here with Metamora head coach Justin Dame. Coach, I guess you could say just what the doctor ordered. You got a lot of contributions from a lot of guys. You were able to kind of impose your will a little bit, and that's just about what you really needed.
Yeah, we got everybody some minutes, especially some guys earlier that don't normally play as much. Got them in the first half, second quarter. It was nice to get everybody some looks, some touches, get to run some different stuff that we don't normally run offensively that we've been working on. Good team effort.
Yes, for sure.
Coach Jonah Funk, I mean, you guys were getting the ball to him. He was recognizing the double team. But, man, I mean, I didn't see him fade away once tonight.
Yeah.
I saw him going at the rim. I mean,
you must have talked to him.
Clearly you guys had that talk. So that was fun to see.
Yes.
I'm excited to see how that transitions into tomorrow night.
Yeah,
you know?
It's a little different when you're not going up against Wes Gudeman. He's a big, strong, smart player.
Nine player probably tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
He's going
to be a big challenge tomorrow for him, for sure. It's his AAU teammate. It's his buddy. So it'll be an exciting game.
Yeah.
I thought tonight, the first, I think, 12 points you scored came from 5 different players. And, I think everybody scored on 5 consecutive trips down the court. Yeah. And when you guys are able to do that, your team is awfully tough.
Yeah, whenever you have a lot of balance and you got to guard everybody, you don't just key in on 1 or 2 guys. It makes it a lot easier for everybody. Jonah, Matthew opens up the floor for those guys. I think Colin made a 3 right off the bat, just like he did the other night. So that really opens up the offense.
Coach, defensively, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but, some of the challenges we had with Zobrist handling the ball, they've been double teaming him off screens a little bit this year. And I noticed we did that a little bit a few times there. Is that intentional, or is that just something the guys are picking up? Or
no, not really. It's just more of a hard hedge, just show real hard so they can't turn the corner. But we've worked on trapping a little bit. We thought about doing it a little bit in the second half, but they did it a couple times just kind of on their own.
And it created some disruption. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, you got to do that against a team that doesn't not great ball handlers, decent shooters, but when you could speed them up a little bit and make them have to make faster decisions if they're not as comfortable, it's always good. Great to see the guys kind of do that on their own.
Yeah.
Great to see the guys smile again. It was nice. They came out and had a lot of success doing a lot of things. A lot of kids getting a lot of success.
JV game was awesome too. We played really well. Scored 100 points. Dawson, I think Dawson had 5 threes in the fourth quarter. That was really cool.
Nice to get a win, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 wins.
Yeah, for sure. Coach, we'll let you get going here. Congratulations, Redbirds go to 21-5 in the year.
Job,
I want to thank Randy Begol, my broadcast partner. I want to thank Jonathan Stahlberg, the courtside camera guy. I want to thank my brother Mike up on the camera up there, and Eli Young for his producing and being the third guy in our booth. Nice job, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, 12:30. The Lady Redbirds take on Pekin, and then tomorrow night, Redbirds play the Normal Community Ironman. Big day tomorrow. We'll see you then.